Yeah, dude. For as long as I'm still in this dump, I feel like my life will never change. It hasn't changed. It will never change for the better. And it is only gonna get worse from there. For as long as I'm still there. And I've said it multiple times. Going back to last year on so many of my dump rant videos. I mean, it's crystal clear that for as long as I'm still here, I mean, not only that, I'm already lacking so much motivation to just even, to just better myself, and it's a shame. I can't even feel myself being inspired or motivated for as long as I'm still in that dump. For Christ's sake, look what's been happening in my life for as long as I'm still there. One would think, well, Jay is there for that long. Well, I'm there for like 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, even 8 years. I mean, I can at least make that acceptable, and then, and just leave from there. But no, I'm still here on my 13th year. Same old. Nothing happening. And what makes it even worse is this goddamn war that is still going, and that's causing gas prices. I hate hearing all this talk, man. I'm hearing all this talk with other guys about AI. Let me just call it artificial intelligence, because AI, to me, when I think of AI, I think of Allen Iverson, period. Nothing else. I don't want to associate AI with this artificial intelligence that's only going to diminish humanity even more. All right. But yeah, all this talk about AI, Copilot, ChatGPT, and then you have these guys talking about the gas prices. The gas prices going up, this and that, and it's like, and you see more people just chilling. Oh yeah, it's 30 more minutes to go, half an hour to go. It's so bad that this dump, this is what it has become. And I told you earlier this afternoon. I told you, it's not just because it's the Iran war. This dump has already gone slow. No, it's been that way since 2023. You see, things are just getting worse from there. I told you so, man. And you hear these people constantly, like almost every day you're hearing these guys. I'm always hearing these guys. Is it 5:30 yet? Oh, it's only 4 o'clock. 1 more hour to go. 2 more hours to go. Countdown till 5:30. Can't wait till 5:30. This is where this dump is at, dude. It's a shame. It's a disgrace, an absolute disgrace. See what this dump has become, or has been. You know what I'm saying? But as for this topic right here, when you see a lot of, I'm talking about my current friends and my ex-close friends. Look how far they've gone in their lives. It's clear to me, man, that they've already changed for the better, or they're just, some people will just like to say they've changed, but I mean, although it's a very common saying, people change for what? I mean, there a lot of times people are just not being specific about, what the change is for, right? I mean, people change. Change for what? They change for the better, change for the worse. I mean, which one is it, I don't understand that part. That's where it gets confusing at times, because a lot, like, people are just not being clear when they say people change. Yeah, I change, this and that. Although I get the impression that that when people do change, when people say people change, they usually change because for in which, how do I say this? I mean, I get what their perception is for when they say people change. As far as I'm guessing, if I had to take the wildest guess, I'm trying to figure out how to word it here, like on what I think their perception is for change. I think they mean, like, when they say people change, usually they refer to like the people that they know, or people they have connections with, whether it's a workplace or well, let's say if it's like a society, people change. I guess the general perception for people saying they change is they usually change for the worse. That's what I think it is. Now, I mean, that's the thing. People change for the worse, for their thinking. Some people don't like change. For me, honestly, I mean, I would love to change my life for the better. The problem is, it's hard, and to see a lot of these guys like Lovely Mel, who now has 2 kids, and you see other guys. I'm pretty sure Angel's already has moved on with her life. Doing her. I think she's who knows what she's doing now. And Mari, whom I have not really spoken to very much as of late, who knows what she's doing now. Pretty soon that she might just find her the right one for her. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what Dewey may be doing? I'm pretty sure he still won't have a job to this day. I don't know. I mean, that's none of my business anymore since our friendship just officially ended. But hey man, what is this car doing? Literally over the lane. Realize, well, you're lucky a cop's not right behind you, because if he saw that, you're busted, bro. But yeah, just seeing people change, man. Just look at them. Look how far they've gotten. Juan. I'm talking about even my ex coworkers or ex work friends. Paula, Juan, Kathleen, who's in Tennessee now. You know what I'm saying? These people are doing better. Even Ted, with their current job since they left this dump. You know what I'm saying? And even my ex-close friends and current friends. Like, look where Andrew's at. For as much as I've been really critical of him, look where he's at now. With Arby and his kid and their kid, right? And freaking, I mean, who knows what Robbie and Julio are doing now with their lives. I mean, I'm pretty sure, both of those guys may already become fathers. Who knows what? Tristan might have gotten married. I mean, I can assume all this stuff. I'll just keep assuming, but at the end of the day, I'll never know. Because I said it. Our friendships have ended, right? But, I'm sure, like, I can feel it. Even the people that I keep in touch with on Facebook, I'm pretty sure they're moving on. They're making changes to better their lives and all that. And how do you think, like, most people are probably not using Facebook that much anymore? I mean, a lot of people are just like they said, they're changing. And how does that make me look? I haven't changed a damn thing, man. I haven't changed for the life of me. And you know why? Because I'm still in that dump. Yeah, it's as simple as that, dude. There's no way that while a lot of people have already changed for the better, or they have changed, like, and just making changes to better their lives, just improving themselves, improving their lifestyle, improving their, just wherever they're at, man. And it's just it's just like I think that man, it sucks that I'm still I'm still stuck in this place that I just have no business being in anymore. And the fact that I'm still there, it's like this is where my life is at. I'm stuck, while everyone else, is already, they're already changing for the better. They are, no longer. It's like they've been moving on. They're gonna continue to move on. Yeah, I mean, as far as like them, I mean, it's clear everyone else is moving on, and I haven't moved on. Just knowing I'm still in that dump, and just considering how much more issues I have. For Christ's sake, I'm having trouble starting this car again, and I already followed the directions. I mean, I thought I was right in doing it, pressing like anytime this engine can start. Look, this is not a brand new car. I've had this car for what? It's been almost a decade. Anytime it has trouble starting, I tend to notice this. If I make stops somewhere just to grab let's say for example, I'll go to Coffee Bean and pick up my drink, because a lot of times when I order in store, and when it's ready in like a few minutes, I get my drink and then I come back out, and next thing you know, I start the car again. So that, let's say maybe like a total of 5, just not even 10 minutes. So I'll start the car and it doesn't start, and I already knew then what to do. It says in front of me, press and hold the brake and the gas pedal and the start button, and press the start button all together. And I did that. I did it 4 times. I don't know why it didn't respond the way it should. So when I tried again on the 5th try, instead this time I decided to use the gas pedal, or no, just hold on, press and hold the gas pedal, then start the car, and it worked on me. I'm confused by this. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this car, dude. I'm already having enough problems in my life. Hell, I'm already having enough trouble just trying to find a new job. And I can't stand, I just hope for the best for Ernie, man. Because he's gonna, dude, he already has a date, and he told me he's gonna pay for her and everything like that, considering how much this dump pays us all, underpays us all. Dude, man, he's gonna be broke real quick, watch. I'm sorry to break it to him. I mean, but this is the same dude that, he's told me a lot of stuff that, he couldn't stand about this dump, and look, I thought by now he would have left. I swore I could have left either, but I'm still there, But yeah, this is what happens when I'm still in that dump. I'm just feeling a lot more miserable. I just feel it every single day the moment I come in. It's a predictable cycle, of what that dump is now compared to what it was the first couple of years. And especially with the war going on, it's like how it was in 2023. It's dead quiet. It's dead quiet in the second half. In the second half, it's just predictably that, despite some days maybe being busy. Well, it's never going to be busy like the way that it used to. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I shouldn't have to criticize this dump anymore, but I'm still there. It's just sad. It's just sad that I'm still there. I'm still there, just knowing that that I just, you know, it's just sad that like I'm still there, and knowing that I just have trouble changing, and I'm never gonna be able to change for the better if for as long as I'm still there. It's hard. Everyone else already has better lives than me. Even my ex-close friends, they've all changed for the better. And these people, especially the ones that that I've been in touch with, like shortly after they left, those guys are not even responding to me that much anymore. Look, I for one, I get it. He's a father now. Congrats to him. They have a kid. And I sent, he asked me, I know he replies super late and all that. A lot of times, I send him videos and he does, I don't even know if he watches them or not. I would say he doesn't, and I get that his life is a lot busier now. I asked if it was okay for me to send over my resume, my new resume, and I did that, and he said, yeah, send it over. He responded a day late. So I sent it over, and he hasn't replied since. Javier, that's my guy. He hasn't responded since. Sometimes he'll respond. He won't respond all the time. You see, that's what happened. Like, everybody's moved on. They're all busier now. For Christ's sake, Sam is like super busy. She's not even replying to my emails. She's already in Australia. This is exactly what I mean when I say people are changing. They are moving on with their lives. They are getting busier now. They're making more changes to better their lives and all that. Everybody's doing all that. I haven't done anything. I have not done anything to change my life. As a matter of fact, I'm still in this dump. I can't help but to, like, this is what happens. This is the effect of me still being in this dump. The fact that I can't help but to think about who I lost. People should tell me you should focus who's in front of you. Okay, I get that. But the thing is, I can't stop thinking about them because they were a part of my memories. They're in this dump. I'm sorry, dude. It's already hard enough that I'm still thinking about them while I'm still in that dump. Just knowing I have all of my pictures with them, the edits, yeah. My ex-close friendships memorial wall, it's right there, all around me. That's how I know I can't move on. No disrespect to who I have, but I'm ready. Like, I'm not saying that that I don't appreciate who I have, but the fact that I lost this many friends just goes to show that when I'm stuck here, people, those same guys, those same current friends like Russ and Abbas and Neil, they're all seeing me at my worst. And to a point where I'm just wondering why they haven't left me yet. It's like they don't want me to leave. Hey, Russ wants to chat in the group chats every single day. More power to him. These guys won't change for as long as they haven't left me. So hey, I should be thankful that I have them still, right? But it's just not enough, man. I can have who I have, and it's just like to see my friend circle. It seems very minuscule, and I don't want to be harsh saying minuscule. I'll just keep it to be super. I'll just say very short. How about that? Because one, I'm not on social media right now, and for the most part, a lot of people just don't really go on social media that much anymore, and they're just doing their own thing. It's already hard enough to keep in touch with some of the guys who don't even respond to my messages, and that's why I just had enough. The only guys I'm really in touch with are Russ, Neil, Abbas, and I'm not saying this to sound like I'm very concerned, and that that I don't even want them around anymore. That's not what I'm saying. But when I look around me, I'm still in this stale life. I'm still in this very same stale life that is seeing so much going downhill. I talked about it earlier this afternoon before I went to the park on my lunch break. where I usually go on my lunch, like on my lunch break, and even after work, it's like, dude, it's like trees being cut down. You see people lining up at McDonald's. It's like everything is just changing for the worse, man. And the Cerritos Town Center, where it has that waterfall display, the big one, and it's no longer running water. We're just seeing things just change for the worse. And for me to have this same life for this long, it's shameful. It's painful. It's shameful. It's a disgrace, and I'm sorry that I even have to feel this way. Look at everyone else that's already moved on. They're doing different things. I mean, what if Sam just never responds to my emails? I mean, she may not be on social media anymore, you know? And you see, everybody's moving on. All my ex-close friends, most of my current friends, like, you see, they're just doing different things, and some of them are already thinking about settling and becoming family men, or they're just becoming businessmen, or some, just whatever they do. I'm happy for them, but when I hear that. And a lot of times I'm just not, I'm not feeling the same vibes as I used to at my dump, in my personal life. It makes me a total loser. I'm sorry. It makes me an even bigger failure that it seems like I'm the only one that hasn't changed. I'm sorry. I feel like I haven't changed. And I know for sure I haven't changed. That's why I'm not going to even, like, what's the point of me just apologizing to some of my family members if I haven't changed for the better yet? There's just no, it's hard. It's hard to even imagine, knowing I still have this very miserable life, and I get what people are telling me about trying to change for the better, and I mean it can only go on step by step, small steps even. And it's very frustrating right now because I'm stuck with what I have, and it's almost like at this point I'm the only one that hasn't changed. Well, maybe I'm not the only one. I mean, if you think about some of the people around me, it's like, yeah, I'm still hanging out with these guys, but the effect itself just isn't the same. It is not. They know I haven't been the same. If that was the case, then why couldn't these guys just block me? You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to sound harsh, but I don't know why these guys would just they should have just blocked me. Left me alone until I get better, right? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. My life is very frustrating. It's very sad. It's very shameful. I'm a total clown. I'm a failure. And there's really nothing else to talk about. So I'm going to leave it at that, man. Peace out. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe.